Hi, 700 Club Canada. My name is Joanna, and I'm here with my mom, Sylvia, and wanted to take a minute to honor her as a woman who has spent more than 70 years committed to Jesus. And I love what I didn't love as much as a kid, but what I love now is that she will talk to anyone, anywhere about Jesus because well, I'll let her explain it, but it's so much a part of her life that she wants to share it with everybody around her, and she's done that for decades. Mom, do you want to share a story about why you do that?
Sure, I'd love to. Well, Jesus came into my life at age 9. 9 is a crucial age for understanding that and waking up to the world, I believe. And it took me a few more years, and I was on a streetcar in Toronto, traveling along, looking out all by myself, studying the street scene, thinking, who's going to care for those people? Looking at the people beside me in the streetcar, wow, who could care for these people? Then I had an awakening, sort of epiphany, I call it now. God spoke to me and said, you got to care for these. I love them as much as I love you. You must love them too. Before that, I was a shy little girl. I was hiding behind my mother's skirts. I wouldn't look at people in the eye. I was so I would get sick with fear of talking to people in groups, especially outside of my family circle. But after this infusion, and I must say it didn't come from me, it had to be God putting that love and impetus into my heart to get moving, Sylvia. And wow, when I move and when you move, I think you'll find when you start loving on people and reaching out, taking risks sometimes. Yeah, I would get on that subway car and talk to people. And my future husband said, you can't do that. But I tried it. And we had many adventures together over 50 years now. But just that friendly compassion it's got to come from God. I can't stir it up in myself. But he has blessed me by doing that. And so we love because he first loved us is basically one of the basic verses of my life.
Yeah, I love that, Mom. I mean, that's what we see in you. It's why she's been able to have an impact as she's lived and worked both locally, teaching English as a second language in Canada, but then also living and working abroad with my parents' work. It allowed them to touch and reach people. You said as a young woman, you said, as a young person, I wanted to go out and change the world. But I think as I look back at your life, you actually have. You know and have served and have shared Jesus with many tribes and tongues and nations, and it's because of what the Holy Spirit has done in you. And then also you've left that legacy to me and to my brothers, to our whole family and all the 12 grandchildren and everyone. So we love you and we're grateful for you. 700 Club, thank you so much for the opportunity, and thanks to everyone for watching.
Thank you.